Oregon Duck Cliff Harris released from another football team, and this time could be the last. Good evening, I'm Brandy Smith.
And I'm Brian Richardson. Harris, who has a history of marijuana use, was cut from the New York Jets Thursday before he ever played a game. KEZI 9 News reporter Lauren Michler is live in the studio with our top story here at 6. Lauren?
Well, Cliff Harris's release comes after he was arrested with another teammate Monday after police smelled and found marijuana in their car. The incident sounds much like Harris's first weed-related run-in with police 2 summers ago, a trend that may suggest Harris's affinity for marijuana is more serious than people may have thought. There was a time when many NFL analysts thought then Duck defensive back Cliff Harris could be a first-round draft pick. But Harris's notability slowly drifted from breaking records to breaking rules, beginning with the first and most memorable traffic stop back in June 2011.
Who's got the marijuana in the car? Just smoked it all. I don't know if I believe that.
That incident led to Harris's first round of reprimands. Coaches suspended him for the last 6 games of that season, and just months later, he was cited for possession in his hometown, another weed-related run-in that preluded his official dismissal from the team, though coaches never said that was the reason. Even still, Harris pursued an NFL career, addressing his hiccups in interviews at Oregon's Pro Day last spring.
I made a couple mistakes. I was young. And I'm just learning how to be a professional. That's what it really comes down to. And I can't make the regular same mistakes. I'm not gonna say as an average person, but it's a lot of people that look up to me. So I gotta always keep them in mind versus thinking about myself sometimes.
Harris didn't get drafted, but instead picked up as a free agent, first by the Philadelphia Eagles and most recently by the New York Jets. But Harris didn't even play a down before he was arrested again for possession of marijuana this week. The Jets cut Harris, and it could very well be the last time he's ever on a roster. Michael Schwartz, a doctor at local treatment center Serenity Lane, says these are telling trends.
People who have consequences, particularly legal consequences, multiple times or job consequences, those things are pretty suggestive that it's definitely a use disorder and probably severe.
While Dr. Schwartz has never treated Cliff Harris, he's seen patients with tendencies like this and says this could mean Harris might need more help.
A lot of people think it's a behavioral problem or a legal issue. I think it's really a disease, and I think that, we have good people and we have a bad disease. And it's hard for some people to separate those two.
Again, none of us know what Harris is going through, if he has a use disorder, what kind of help he's gotten, if any. But as Duck fans seemed pretty unfazed with this most recent arrest, it seems that people are now aware that the problem may be a little bit more serious for Harris than they originally thought.
Okay. Thank you, Lauren.